Okay. You come right over here, Mr. Don. You just want to sit right there. You're going to lay on your back. Okay. There you go. Lift up for me and come towards me. There you go. I'll grab that pillow for you.
Thank you.
Okay. We're just going to do some low back decompression today. This is just going to help to decompress your spine, relieve any pressure you may have between those vertebrae in your lumbar spine. You may feel it pulling down on your hips.
Kind of open the spacing back up.
Be kind of snug. I got 3 straps. That's what connects you to the machine. And put this leg roll between your knees. There we go. This top strap kind of helps to hold you in. Alright, I'm going to raise you up a little bit. Alright. We're going to pull 85 pounds today. So what it's going to do is go up to 85 pounds and come right back down to 40. We call that a ramp setting, so it's going to go for about 8 minutes. Alright, you just let me know if you have any pain or discomfort.
Thank you.
I was telling a lady yesterday about that rowing machine.
Alright, what we're going to do is some thoracic exercises today, and what it's going to do is just help move all the muscles in your thoracic area, okay? So what you're going to do is have a seat on the ball just like this, okay? You want your feet out in front of you, just like this. You're going to pull these to your chest just like this, okay? And you're just going to stretch back, and you're going to feel that stretch right in this area, okay? So you're going to stretch back, come back up, stretch back again, and come back up. And what you want to do is just make sure you keep your balance on the ball, okay? You don't want to move the ball when you stretch, okay? Alright, and we're going to do 2 sets of 10, okay? There you go, feet out in front of you. Pull them to you, and then you stretch back. There you go, and back up. There you go. Okay? There you go. Alright, there you go. Okay. Alright.
Ask you this, does she have trouble with you, like touching her and stuff?
Yeah.
We used to call that being thin-skinned.
Okay.
You remember?
Yeah.
People saying, oh, she's just
I
thin-skinned.
remember people say things like that.
That's part of it too.
Wow.
Yeah. I would have her, I'd go to a rheumatologist with her.
Okay.
I really wouldn't get a diagnostic. Then I would search all avenues
Okay. Okay.
of
It is
care.
kind of
Yeah.
to see.
But I'd have her diagnosed as quickly as I could. It's a horrible, horrible thing.
Wow.
She had bouts of diarrhea.
I think every once in a while, yeah. Yeah, every once in a while she
I can tell you everything she does, probably.
Yeah.
Irritability,
very irritable. Very.
And it's nothing to do with the hormones, believe me.
That's
It's real.
what Mom is saying.
Yeah.
But
But really,
yeah.
I'm serious as I can be. You need to have your child checked. I mean, it costs you $100. It's worth it.
Yeah.
And if they say no, that's even better. You know,
Yeah,
that'd be even.
that's what you want to hear.
That's what you
right?
want to hear is no. So that would be even great. So, all right, you know. But
So how did you end up here? What happened?
sort of one of them weird things. A girl I worked with had asked me several times about going to a chiropractor. Why didn't I try a chiropractor?
Yeah.
And I kept telling her, well, see, my back's had disintegrated disc, and the
Okay.
facets are gone. If you know what facets are, that's the little things that twirl you around and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Mine are crumbly and they're rubbing one on one.
Okay.
And most people just didn't think that I should go to one because they could injure me more than they could help me. Was basically what it was.
Okay.
So I was crying because I'd hurt so bad, and I just couldn't take it anymore. It'd been a week without any relief.
Yeah.
So I had made a call to my back surgeon. Told him, I said, because last time I saw him, he said, well, you know, nothing else I can do. When you're ready, let me know.
Right.
So I called to tell him I was ready. And I was looking his number up in the phone book.
Yeah.
And run around chiropractic. And something made me remember her talking about that.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and called my doctor and set up my appointment. But I kept thinking about that, and I went back and I called here.
Yeah.
Well, I got an appointment here before there.
Okay.
So I called and canceled the other appointment, and I haven't seen him since.
Wow. So
That's
first time
true.
you came here, they gave you an adjustment.
Well, he talked to me. He understood. He said this, that, and the other. He says, I just talked to me, and we talked and everything. He said, I actually think I can help you. He says, but it's not going to be easy on you. It's not going to be easy on me, you know. He says, because there's going to be some times where it's going to feel like I'm trying to kill you, you know. And it was. It really was. And when I first came here, I couldn't stand for him hardly to touch me. I mean, literally on my arms or anywhere.
Okay.
And it was all this fibromyalgia stuff. That's what it was. And even though it's there and it's not one way, they can do stuff to make the symptoms and make you able to live with it a little bit better.
Okay.
They didn't tell me they was going to cure me of fibromyalgia. There's not a cure. You know, he didn't, you know, but he said he believed he could help me. Help me mean to me was make me more pain-free.
Yeah.
I put socks on this morning. That's like you do it every day, right?
Yeah.
Until 3 weeks ago, I hadn't put socks on in 3 years.
Wow.
I couldn't get down there to do it. It hurt so bad, the back and the pain and just everything. The knees. I was on a walker last year.
Wow.
I've been to physical therapy. I've done everything.
Amazing.
Trying to. And I just...
And how long did it take before you just...
Within that first week, I came every day.
Yeah.
And by the end of that week, if you live with pain as long as I have, there's a difference in pain and soreness. And my pain was replaced with the soreness that I could feel from, you know, the movement and the alignments and stuff. They put me on this decompression bed.
Okay.
And man, took all the pressure off, and I just absolutely loved it. Just absolutely loved it. And then talked with Dr. Butler, and he did a analysis on my general health.
Okay.
You know, and he got me in with the nutritions and the supplements and stuff like that. I would crash for 24 hours and never come out of bed for 24 hours. I haven't crashed in 6 weeks.
Wow.
I haven't had diarrhea in 6 weeks. And I mean, things like that may sound really weird, but you just don't know unless you've been there. You know, you'd have to be there to know how limited you are on everything. Last year, I had to have somebody help me put my Christmas decorations out. I sat in a chair and watched them. Guess who's doing it this year? But I'm serious. It's just, I just can't believe the difference. And the supplements are really, it's given me strength back where I didn't have strength because I couldn't take vitamins and stuff. But he analyzed me of what I needed instead of just giving me an overdose of vitamins. Is that what I would call it? From just have some of these, you know. He did. He targeted what I needed.
How did you do that?
well, the questions and I answered and stuff, and then he would interrupt me and say, "Do you do this, do that?" I was like, "Well, yeah, you know." He also found out an allergy that I have. I'm allergic to so many different things. That has, he found out I have a gluten allergy, and within a week and a half of finding that out, and taking the gluten supplement, and just staying away from wheat products and stuff, I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I would eat breakfast and have biscuits for breakfast, and by the time I got home, I was just so tired and so give out. If I ate too many carbs, I kept thinking, this is not the way people do with too many carbs. It's something else. But, you know, what could it be? I mean, same breakfast I always eat. And, but I would have to sleep most of the time and sleep it off. And Dr. Butler explained it was my body actually fighting with itself, trying to help itself, and it was unable to do so. Because I just kept giving it more of the things that kept fighting and fighting. And that was what was wearing me down so much.
Okay.
And the depression. When they tell you, you know, here's a painful death sentence. You know, you're going to have pain the rest of your life, and there's not anything you can do about it. Just learn to live with it. So come back and see me. I'll give you another pain pill. I'll give you something else for depression. You would have depression because you hurt, and hurting made you have depression, and depression made you hurt. It was just a cycle, and I've even cut back on my medications and everything by myself with my doctor's permission.
Okay.
And everything, and I'm doing just fine.
Okay. So do you recommend Dr. Butler?
Oh yes, yes, yes. He has an insight that I haven't seen in a lot of medical doctors, and I've been to all of them, believe me. But he has an insight into like he can see what the difference is. Even my acne cleared up. I'm serious. That with the supplements and everything. And he told me, he says, well, that's because your skin is your largest organ. It's an organ of your body, and it's your largest organ. And he says, so when your body reacts well, this outer organ accepts it too. And I was like, wow, you know, that's amazing. I've been amazed by a lot of things here, and scared too. I mean, I didn't come in here knowing that they was going to cure me. I come in here almost dreading, because I knew it was my last chance. It was, if this didn't work, I didn't have anything else to depend on. And I'm only 61. I mean, shoot, I can't get in a boat to go fishing anymore, you know. I can't climb a deer stand anymore. And I've always been a very active person. And I can't ride a four-wheeler, you know. My friend's 72 years old, and he rides it every day. And I'm going like, man, you know, I want to ride too. And if I could get on it, I could, but I couldn't even get on it. I'm serious. 6 months ago, I couldn't even get on a four-wheeler, let alone worry about the jogging and what would happen to me if I rode it. You know.
And now you can do all those
I
things.
do all those things now. And I don't do them in excess, because I'm not going to be stupid. I mean, my back still has arthritis in it. There's not a cure for that. They've shown me how to alleviate the pain a lot and everything. But you still don't want to push it to the extent of going back to what I was. I don't want to go back. No, I never want to go back.
So how do you like the service here? How is everyone?
Service is wonderful. The ladies here are just so sweet. They are just so nice. They understand the pain. They see people here in pain every day. And if you tell a little joke, they love it. They laugh and they tell you something back. And they're always just helpful. Just helpful. It started out one day and my knee went out of place. This was about the first week I was here. And I walked to the counter, the front counter, and I couldn't make another step. My knee would not hold me. So I told the girl at the counter, I said, I can't walk. My knee come out for some reason. A joint, I can't walk. So she goes and gets me a little wheelchair, puts me in, and I'm red-faced and embarrassed, you know, because all the patients are looking at me because I'm whispering. And because she's like 9 months pregnant, and she's pushing me around in a wheelchair. But they found out what that was, and they got that straightened out, and I walked out of here the same day. But it's a lot of good experiences. A lot of good experiences.
And what is your name? I didn't get
Oh, my name's Patricia Young.
Patricia Young.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Miss That's great. I'm done.
Yeah.
You'll hit your neck, and then your lumbar spine, and your thoracic.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Oh, go again?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, what this is going to do is it's just going to help to put movement in your back, and it's just going to roll up and down your spine. It's just going to hit each section of your spine, your lumbar spine, your thoracic, and your cervical.
Yeah, it feels good. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I can see where it would loosen it up.
Mm-hmm. It helps to loosen it up. Alrighty. I'll be back over here in a minute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yes, this feels great. Oh, yes.
She's gotta get used to him. Patricia,
Just start telling me about it as you do it. It's fine.
are you ready? Alright, I'm gonna let you lay right there. What this does is it helps to stimulate your muscles and work out any muscle spasms. So I'm gonna put these 2 pads right here on your lower back. Like that. I'm going to put 2 pads on your neck. Alright. And you just tell me when it feels good and comfortable for you.
Feels good.
Feels good there? Okay, and you tell me on this one.
Oh, yes, ma'am, that feels really
Feels
good.
good. It kind of tingles and pulsates. So that's going to help stimulate your muscles and work out any muscle spasms. So you've got about 8 minutes. It's going to pulsate for 15 seconds and pause for 1. So if you feel it stopping, that's what it's doing. And I'm going to go grab you an ice pack and put it on top of each of those pads, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Put this ice right up on the top. That ice just helps to calm down those muscles and relieve any swelling or pressure. So put that on there.
It doesn't work as good as it feels.
The ice?
Yes.
And I'll just let you lay there and enjoy that for about 8 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that should do it then. All right. Well, it's going. That makes perfect sense. It does. Okay. So, all right. Here we go.
You just tell me when.
No. Okay, ready and go.
I did good.
All right, rolling.
I didn't get to the other one. Right there, that's gone, okay?
All right, rolling and action.
Good morning, Miss Barbara. How are you?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Fine today.
All right, I'm glad to hear that. Southwest Georgia Medical Center, we value our patients from when they first enter the door. Our caring and well-trained doctors work with our friendly, qualified staff to make sure all of our patients get the best care and the best customer service.
Okay, and one more time, really, a lot faster than that.
Faster. At Southwest Georgia Medical Center, we value our patients from when they first enter the door. I messed up.
Okay.
Do it again.
Mm-hmm.
At Southwest Georgia Medical Center, we value our patients from when they first enter the door. Our caring and well-trained doctors work with our friendly, qualified staff to make sure all of our patients get the best care and the best customer service.
Okay, and go.
At Southwest Georgia Medical Center, we value our patients from when they first enter the door. Our caring and well-trained doctors work with our friendly, qualified staff to make sure all of our patients get the best care and the best customer service.
Hang on, we got a little drop the hammer in there.
Okay.
Check again, everything sounds good?
Yep, rolling when, ready when.
Here at Southwest Georgia Medical Center, we treat the entire person, not just their symptoms. We strive to provide the latest therapy that can give our patients the best results. We combine traditional care with advanced chiropractic, nutritional, and rehab in order to develop an individualized plan for treatment. We have a friendly, focused staff dedicated to give complete attention. We offer same-day appointments and understand that your time is very important. Thank you for viewing our video, and we look forward to serving you.